everybody doing today? This is Dark Dave. For my watchers, those who watch the watchers of my sneaking peeks, we're going to be doing some talk about all the gear. Now, before I do this, I want you to note, right now, I don't have a mic on. So I'm going to shut you off and I'm going to put a mic on. I'm going to do the Purple Panda first, and I'll talk about that in a moment. Purple Panda, and this is a lavalier mic, which means it sits, somewhere there. You can hook it on. Now, in the helmet, I usually have it set way back where it's about here, so it doesn't get as much reverb. Now, Purple Panda is not bad. It is just a standard lavalier. Now, in my helmet, currently, I have a Sony. Now, the Sony is a stereo mic, so it picks up a lot better. So it can pick up a lot more nuances, and it can pick up the road and everything. It's pretty nice. They both plug in the same, which is a standard 2-prong. Now, the reason I say 2-prong, Purple Panda, and I don't have one sitting here immediately to show you, is a 3-prong. So it has to have an adapter, and that's what these are. These are adapters. So this is a length adapter. This is approximately 6 feet. So I've got a number of them here. So Purple Panda is probably the cheap way to go. You can get more inexpensive, but this is pretty cheap for a lavalier mic. Now, one reason I talk about this, I'm trying to give you guys some options. I'm also trying to deal with the pain because I just recently went through shoulder surgery. But we also have things like this. Now this one, as I said, this is hilarious because this particular mic system, wireless. Now while I'm talking about microphones, my camera decided, oh, I'm out of power. So I hooked up my power bank, and I'm running off of the power bank. So it's still got power. The power's through the power bank. It's going to charge it and work. Now I'm still using this lavalier. Not lavalier, but this, yeah, it is lavalier. It is a mic that's a plug-in mic. Now, the next one I'm going to put in is the one that doesn't have a name. I think it's hilarious. It's just wireless traveling microphone. This is a Chinese-made product. This plugs in the back of your camera. Remember I said it has the 2-prong. Now, it also has a USB-C and a standard prong for like your Apple phone and stuff, so I could record this off of my Apple. This does an okay sound. Now, it's not great, but it comes with 2 microphones or 2 wireless mics that are also lavalier, which means that it can hook here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and change out to it in a minute. Now, the reason why, these you have to charge. These are USB-C charge. These charge up, and once they're fully charged, and the light changes to tell you when they're charged, they will last for supposedly 8 hours. I've never tried them for 8 hours, but I've tried them for very long times, and they hold the charge for a good while. So I've not had any issues with that. And when you turn this on, I know I've talked about another one, you turn it on, it turns an off green, and it will turn a bluish purple when it's ready to actually work, and that means when they're connected. And this is a slaved system, which means it will not hook with other systems, but it works very well within itself. I'm having some difficulties making it work with the helmets. If it's in the helmet, it's way too much reverb. If it's below the helmet, I have to be going slow enough for it to pick up. Once you get over about 20, it gets too distorted, and I'm having issues with it. So we're going to work with it, see if we can fix it up, because unlike the one that I originally was going to buy, but that's about, I think $300, you can hook a mic or a wired mic from it to you, so I could hook my Sony up or my Purple Panda. Sorry. When you hurt your shoulder and you try to grab with the wrong hand, it's going to hurt. Don't do that. So you use those. Now, if I'm doing like an interview and I want to make sure that the interview's really good and I can hear the person real well, I'm going to use this one. This is a Movo. This is a really good one, and I've got this one originally for my Nikon, but I found it works great for interviews with GoPros or cameras or anything, because I can have it with 2 or 3 prong, so it's going to work great. and you have in, out, and I can expand this from here. I can put it onto a larger platform. It does have a boot, so it can fit on the little hubs that we get all the time. So I'm hoping you guys go out and try your own mics. These are not things that everybody uses. I use this one from time to time for if I'm doing an interview and I really want to hear the person well. I'm going to put this close to them so it can pick them up. It's got a good dead cat on it. Now, you'll hear people talk about dead cats. This is a dead cat, which just basically means it is a wind reducer. Most of them come with a dead cat like this, which is just foam. This is okay, but this is not going to take as much care of wind and that out. So you can use stuff like microfiber and wrap that over it so it'll cut down. It also gets rid of a lot of the reverb that you have in your mouth. Most people don't realize it when they're talking to person because it doesn't hear, but a mic will pick up that reverb really well. So if that mic was too close to my mouth, it would be pretty bad. Now I'm going to try and keep doing these videos. I don't know how many of them I can do. I'm feeling pretty good today. This is almost a week out of surgery. I've had to put some short ones up and ones that I'd put out. Guys, I hope you understand. I hope you appreciate these. I am not a perfect person with these. Reason why is if I don't like something, I just won't talk about it. Purple Panda is fine. It's just not my regular go-to anymore. It has gone to the Sony. Why? Yes, it is more expensive, but the Sony is a stereo mic, which means it can pick up better. This is not, but it's fine for what it is. And that's the thing you got to look at. How much do you want to spend? Purple Panda is very inexpensive. If you buy it with the set, you've got the 2 and 3 Werks and you get a Y. The reason you want the Y, well, you usually get 2 mics with it and you can Y it so that you and your passenger can talk. And on a motorcycle, it's pretty cool because you got somebody standing right behind you. You got the Y hooked in. Boom, you're both talking. It's going to pick you both up. You can hook it to the camera. The thing is, there's a lot of wire. You're going to have to either fold that into the helmet, strap it down. I use a lot of these Velcro things, and I wrap it so it's tight. But you don't want it so tight that it's going to break the cord because this is a very, very thin cord. This is only like 4 wire. The Sony is maybe 8. This is a much thicker wire and it's to carry a larger gauge. So something to think about. I hope you guys enjoy these. I'm going to do that slowly with most of my gear here. I don't know how much of this I'm going to do, how much is going to stay, but I'm trying to make this so that I can get through more videos and be able to take more naps, because right now I'm basically sleeping about 80% of the day because this hurts. And it's like right now I'm going to go sit back down. Thank you very much for watching.